Hey guys, how are ya? Rocking the Cuervo. I've never live streamed on a night, especially not this late. It's very strange. Hey Griff, how's it going? How was your day? Aw, crazy. I'm a huge Niner fan. Our first round draft pick, someone tried to mug him downtown San Francisco today. He got shot in the chest. So crazy. I had a really nice day too. It was pretty hot though. It was hot but beautiful. I went to a yard sale this morning. It was really fun. It's nice out here in the evening. It's like just cooling off. Hey, Gertrude Springwater. Hey, Zed. How are you guys? How are you, Zed? Hey, Ray Crumb. I've never done a night stream before. I thought it would be fun just to pop on. Ooh. You guys, did you meet Griff? I really like Griff, one of my newer friends. So please get to know each other. I love when my friends are friends. You know this. I'm having the only drink I really like. A little bit of tequila. Just one, though. It's my limit. Dude, did you guys hear? I don't know if you guys follow football. Probably not the Niners, because you're probably not in Cali. Come here, Mama. Lola, are you looking pretty kitty? Hi. Lola's here. Come here, Mama. Give me a hug. Oh, hi, Dakota. Downtown San Francisco, where, as it so happens, my long lost father that I recently found lives right now. Also, where my team is. You're welcome, Miss Gertrude. You're such a fun lady to have here. I adore when you're here. Um, the 49ers had a first round draft pick uh, who we just secured downtown San Francisco today. Someone tried to mug him for his Rolex and he got shot in the chest. Just found out. I'm still shaking a little bit. So sad. Hey, it's Muxter. How are you, honey bunny? Muxter has a really, really fun channel. He spends a lot of time on so many channels, though. It's hard to pinpoint him. Hey, Chew. How are you? You didn't? I started following football about 10 years ago because there's nothing to do when there was no baseball. But it's hard for me because I get very emotionally invested with my teams. Catching up with the chat. I know. I'm literally shaking right now. That's just such an awful thing to have happen. Such a young kid, too. It's like he didn't, right now, they say he's in stable, but like critical condition. But oh my gosh, getting shot in the chest is never good. I'm sure of that. How are you, Muxter? How's the weather over there? It's always nice to see you here, Muxter. He's not answering me. Maybe he'll answer you, Miss Gertrude. I know, Ray. My phone is on bedtime mode after 7 because I get insomnia if I spend too much time on the screen. But it's Saturday and something crazy just happened. So I figured I would try something new. So you're getting me in my pajamas, sorry. Hey, kitty. I'm up late tonight. We'll see how this goes. I'll be up all night now. Ray's off today. Isn't that cool? He's always working. He's a hardworking guy. Hey, Austin. Austin, congrats on 500, buddy. You should be so proud. Did that just happen today? That's when I saw it. I'm so glad that you have a day off too, Ray. Look at this, you guys. Look at these little party animals. I don't know if you can see. There's Lola hanging out, and then Bochi just came in from his evening stroll. She's so cute. So I put the rug out here for her. She's my little princess. I love her. She's like, we're hanging out outside together at night, Mom. This is awesome. Did everything work out at work, Ray, with HR and your coworker and everything? Did you get it ironed out, I hope? Just so it's not, doesn't give you anxiety. How are you, kitty? What are you up to this evening? Doing any crafting or coloring? Do you ever color with markers, kitty? Or do you prefer like colored pencils? What's your fave? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think when I last saw it, it was like 503 or something like that, Austin. Good job. That's a good feeling. That's a big milestone, too. I about lost my mind when I hit 500. I was still kind of in shock. Like 500 people would agree to click the bell for me. Thank you. Olive Shay, hi, honey bunny. It's so nice to see you. I never ever. I usually stop the internet at 7 p.m. and shut all my devices off. So if Juliet, I loved your live stream, Juliet. I love hearing your little daughter in the background. The flowers were so pretty, but I just like how happy you sounded. You're just, we love you here, Miss Juliet. It's great to see you. Oh, yeah, if you guys don't mind, tickle that like button if you think I should do more evening time streams. Right, Muckster? I have to thank all of you guys. It was all you guys sharing my stuff and supporting me. I don't even know how that happened. Good job. See? Specs After Dark. Next time it could be Shay After Dark. That would be awesome. Happy weekend, Miss Juliet. Your little girl grows so quickly, doesn't she? I can't believe. It's crazy. Hi, Bud Files. Cutie patootie. How are you? You're driving. Drive safe, please. Don't be texting while you're driving, Ray. That quick, you could get in an accident. Hey, big movie fan. What are you up to tonight? So quick, right? I know even my little nephews. Like, dang. Like 2 months ago, he was a baby. Now he's like almost a kid. It's crazy. Yeah, be careful. Waffles, how are you, honey? We get to see you 2 times in one day. We're so lucky. John P. One of the coolest channels. I love John P's art so much. It's the kind of art that I make. Just like outside the box, but awesome. I have 3 now, and soon, like in 2 months, I'm gonna have 4. Can you believe it? My baby nephew is gonna be 3 months old already. My other nephew, 1 almost, and the other one, 3. And then there's a baby one. He's not even born yet. I'm just so blessed right now. Imagine going from like virtually having like no family, but that to speak of except like a cousin that you talk to regularly here in town sometimes, to all of a sudden like having your favorite aunt who's like your sister, kind of like your big sister, and all 4 of her kids and their spouses and their babies, and then a dad. Like the past year has been so neat. Thank you, Shay. That's such a nice thing to say. You guys want to see my goofy? We used to do like outfit of the day, like just joking style on my channel once in a while in my live streams because my clothes like never match. I don't have any style. So we could do outfit of the evening. Let's see, what are we rocking? Oh, this is for you, Ray. It's a Star Wars. Ray 2D2. It's your kind of vibe, right? You love it? It's the night shirt. We're rocking the Star Wars nightie. In memory of Ray. Oh, Lola's talking. She's like, ooh. What's the matter, girl? You want to come over? Do you want to see what Lola does if I try to dance? Let me put my drink up because she'll spill it. I'll see if she'll do it on camera or not. If I try to do anything that she thinks is a dance, woohoo! Yeah, woohoo! No, don't go. She likes to dance with me. Woohoo! Lola, rocking out, girl. Lola, what are you doing, girl? Good girl. Oh, you too? Lola never lets me dance alone. She never lets me dance alone. It totally is, Gertrude. Christina Payne. Hi, bestie. Pajama party at Specs house. I just wanted to see what it was like to be on the internet past 7. It's awesome. I hope you guys all know each other. There are so many really cool people here right now. I'm so blessed. Big movie fan. Tell them your thing. Go ahead. You know you got to. Julia is such a beautiful soul, Ray. She is awesome. You guys, oh, Texas Donna, how are you? It's really nice to see you. Look, Dakota heard. He's like, who's here? He wants to come and join this party. Yeah, anytime I dance, Lola has to dance with me. She never leaves me dancing by myself. Never. It's true, Ray. You're very right. Oh, thank you, Miss Shay. You guys, I was kind of sad that I didn't see many of you at Shay's live stream the other day. Watch my community tab, because if you watch one of Shay's live streams, you're going to be like, is this girl related to Joe? This has got to be some kind of kindred spirit to Specs. You guys, she has squirrel syndrome as well, but it's adorable. Cherokee girl, I was wondering about you. I wondered about you. I didn't see you in a live stream and I kind of worried. Are you doing okay? There you are, honey. There's just so many storms all over the US and I didn't see you online anywhere today. So I was like, I hope she didn't lose power or anything. Thank you so much, Big Movie Fan. We love having you here. Cherokee girl is a doll. I literally, before I came on, I was like thinking to myself, like, we had so many cool people today. Like, I hope Cherokee girl didn't like lose power or something. I at least usually see her somewhere. Good, I'm glad. And you guys know Christina Payne. She's a finalist. Did you find anything more out? You're not my worst nightmare, girl. Far from it. She fibs. She fibs to me. She told me she was an old, ugly hag one time. And then I went to her page and I was like, lies, all lies. No, Don. Aloha, Don. Don is so cool. If you guys don't know him, I don't know where you've been, because everyone does. But Don Arnold is so neat. Such a good gardener. You did have storms. I knew it. I had a feeling. Something told me, like one of those whispers in the brack of your brain. I'm gonna get my drink. I don't even need the drink. I'm already ridiculous. Tickle that like button, por favor. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my drink. She did the thing. I knew she would dance with me if I dance. She's so cute. I know. Lola's all like cracky now. She's all excited. Like, we were dancing. Let's dance some more. I only drink a couple times a year, so I'm really a lightweight, like bad. The only thing I like is Patron or margaritas, the green ones. Once in a while, like an apple cider, like a hard cider. That's about it. And I won't finish this. I never do. I'll drink half of it and then I'll probably go to bed and I'll wake up with a headache. I'm such a wuss. Bye, Zed. Oh, we love you, Zed. I think it's way past Ed's bedtime anyhow. I've never had an apple martini. Is that your drink, Dawn? I don't think I know what's in a martini, actually. Wait, I think I've heard of an apple teeny. Is that the same thing? Good night, Zed. Yeah, I can never. At one time I had one and a half, and I was so sick. Thank you so much, big movie fan. Well, one time I got like a couple weeks ago, I was watching Amberlyn Reed drinking Buzz Balls on a live stream, and I was like, that's probably really good. Like, she seems to drink a lot of them, so they must be good. So I was like, oh, can you bring me one? And the one I got was like supposed to be like pina colada flavored, but basically it just tasted, it was booze flavored. It was so gross. I took about one drink and I was like, nope. Mm-mm. But I always wanted to try a pina colada. I like pina colada smoothies. It's almost 11. Let's see. I'm at 8:43, which is literally past my bedtime because I just like to go to sleep early and sleep a long time and wake up at 4. Vermouth? That sounds really fancy and I love olives. I think I would like that actually. I think I would like that, but not with the onion. Northwoods Press! Woo fucking woo, buddy. I said the F word for you. Oh, one of a half of one of my very favorite couple of people. I love Northwoods Press and NH Mountain Girl so much. I love their vibe. They always make me smile. So if you guys don't know them, you really should. I know Sean Little does. All my friends, that whole community is so cool. Their live streams are very, very popular. Oh yeah, Muckster too. I forgot. They're friends too. They were friends probably before any of us were friends. I just lurk in all kinds of live streams and just introduce myself. I just like to meet friends. There's Mountain Girl right there. Hi, honey. That's one of my very favorite ladies. Oh, how are you, girl? She's just a vibe. She's just kindness and funniness all wrapped up. Why do they take them away? How do they do that? YouTube can take away your watch hours. Do they tell you why? Do they send you like an email? Oh, Northwoods, you're always welcome here. You're awesome. Drop your links, guys. You want to drop a link for your channel or maybe for a stream you have upcoming or a premiere or maybe just a video you're really proud of and want to share? We'd love to see it here. Makes it easier for everyone to find each other. Oh, well, thank you. I hope you feel better, sweetheart. How's the weather for you guys? A lot of storms or is it all good? Oh, you guys are one of just, you guys are a vibe, collectively and singularly. Why would they do that? I don't I don't really look at my YouTube studio enough to know if that happened. But when I do look at it, I'm always like pleasantly surprised. But I have heard other people say that before. Like like some of my friends that have really big channels, that's happened too. Ooh, here too, Dawn. Really warm. A lot of places that I wouldn't expect would have storms this time of the year are having storms. I swear to you, might make me sound crazy, but the world is going crazy. I really feel like that. Like, girl, this is looking a lot like Revelations. I'm just saying, okay? I'm not one of those people, but if you know, you know. If you read the book, just saying. Just saying. If it's not going crazy, something's got to give. See? Come on over, guys. Get you some oars and row on over. We'll take you. Yes, drop your own links. Drop your stuff here. This is really a community thing. It's not just about me. Although I can't shut my face, so I talk most of the time. Shay, I'm just gonna say, if you like me, you're gonna dig Shay. Ducky, one of my very coolest friends. If you don't know Lucky Ducky, then where have you been? Oh, that's 3 California girls in the house. Very cool. Doc BC, how are you? Welcome. A very cool channel. So nice to have you. Since I know you, I'm going to offer you a wrench. Just in case you meet any new people you want to connect with, makes it a lot easier. Welcome. Just doing a little bit of specs after dark. We got aquariums, animals, and me from New Zealand. The Kiwis are coming. Right? Did they ever tell you why they do that, or you just have to like wonder? Because like I never get notifications unless I did something wrong, pretty much. Like emails. Like one time I had to mute the audio from my live stream because you could hear the TV in the back, and they were going to copyright it. There we go. I don't think I'm going to be able to even drink half of this thing. It's kind of awful. I never know which flags are right, to be honest with you. I'm the worst at that. You would think that. Oh, good night. I hope you feel better, Mountain Girl. We love you so hard here. Big hugs. I'll put you on my prayer list, okay? Or my positive vibes list. That's crazy, Juliet. I'm so sorry that happened to you. You guys, Doc BC, if you haven't met, you can click right on Doc BC and click go to channel. It'll take you right over and you can subscribe. You can leave a comment, watch a video. I love when my friends are friends. You guys know I do. It's my jam. I want to know, those here who feel comfortable answering, if you drink, what is your favorite thing? And if you don't, it doesn't have to be alcoholic. Like, what's your drink? If like most of the time, my drink. Well, I have a soda stream, so I just like to put bubbles in random non-bubbly beverages. So I really like sparkling lemonade, but usually I drink sugar-free root beer. We love you, Miss Juliet. Really? Do you really? I love my soda stream. And you know what else I have? Tequila. That is Patron Silver is my only alcoholic preference. And that's why I don't drink often. I'm not even good at it. I do dumb shit when I drink. It's always something. That's why I don't do it often. Because I'm like, I don't like that feeling. You wake up, you're like, who should I call and apologize to? Because I'm sure I said something out of pocket to somebody thinking I was cute. And seriously, it's just all bad. Any wine? Ooh, fancy girl. Is there a color preference? She likes wine, but she didn't specify. Or are you like a rosé girl? Sprite. Yes, that's how I started. Yes, Muckster. That's how I got my soda stream. Like I upgraded to that. That's exactly what I did. Or I would add like the LaCroix waters to like different. That's so funny. Patron Silver is the best. I cannot stand a gold tequila. Blech. I cannot stand that salty, dirty taste at the end of silver tequila. No offense, it's just not my thing. 700? Congrats! That's huge, aquariums, animals, and me. How'd you do it? Just patience and uploading good videos? That's so true. I'm not gonna lie. I've had experiences taking off my shirt on the tequila. but I was quite younger. Now I just don't start with pants and I just end up the same. But see, before when I was young, I thought it was like a gift. I think when I would drink, like, here's a gift of my breasticles for whoever's in my vicinity. And now I'm like, okay, it's a gift for me to keep my things put away now. Nobody needs all that. You can't turn all this off already. Ooh, that sounds really good. I love coffee though. I do. Strong coffee. Red, white, rosé. She doesn't care. She said, we're not picky. You should. Doc BC, you know what else I have? If you're not sure about the soda stream, I actually got a gift before I had it for Christmas on Amazon. It's like a bottle that takes whippets pretty much, and it'll do one. You can put bubbles in any one drink at a time. It's just like a mini soda stream. It's really like if you're on the go, it's cool. What does that mean, Muckster? You have subs. Rum and Coke? I've never been. I don't really like mixed drinks except for tequila, if that makes sense. Like, if it's any other alcohol, just give me a shot and I'll chase it. I love coffee. Slippery nipple, that sounds sus. What would that be? I love Shirley Temples. Screaming orgasm. When I was in the military, someone bought me one of those. Another military guy thought he was being cute, but I didn't drink it. You've been a bartender? That's awesome. Not me. I don't know how to make any drinks. Yeah, we're still talking drinks. We just like slippery nipples. Chesticles is the word of the day on Spec Stream. I don't know. It's just like a polite way of saying boobies. Tequila Sunrise? Those are pretty, but I've never tasted one. Baja Blast, those are good. I will say those are good, Miss Christina Payne. I do like that. I do make iced tea. I go through like a pitcher a day sometimes, like just sweet tea. But since I've cut out the sugar mostly, I add like an eighth a cup of sugar and then like 12 stevia packets. Separators? What's that mean? Bailey's cream and butterscotch. That sounds so good. Butterscotch is my thing. Like butterscotch chips in my pancakes, in my oatmeal, in my cream of wheat. I love butterscotch. Margaritas and smoothies is my jam too. KP Heathen in Louisiana. Hi, buddy. How are you? Groceries are so expensive, right? It's the most expensive thing I buy now. The dog's food is pretty expensive. I'm not gonna lie. We were doing the math. It costs like $14 a day to feed the two dogs, and then doesn't count the cat. And that's bare minimum. They never eat bare minimum, but they have allergies and stuff. So I bet KP, you never stop working, but all the jobs you do look so good. No wonder everyone hires you. You do beautiful work. 7th in a drink contest out of 2,000. Oh, who doesn't love chocolate milk? Cherokee girl, that's amazing. You should be on like a show. There's like shows about, they call them like mixologists. You're like a mixologist, right? I love amaretto though. Captain Morgan, the Marines, you have to drink, okay? Griff, I was drinking at 18. They'll serve you in like the gentleman officer club on base. If you have a uniform, they will serve you. But the MPs come in, you got to go in the bathroom and keep your feet up so they can't see you're there. Screwball, Muckster. I had a friend who was just telling me, it's an older man. He actually lives down the street. He said on one of my walks, Miss Betty and I were talking to him, and he said he's like watching his figure now. So all of his golfing friends drink that, and his son-in-law, they put it on ice and just sip it, and he said he loves it. I kind of want to try it. I love Ariel. He's cool. I really like him. Did you really, Ducky? Dude, respect. I can't even walk on tequila or hula hoop sober. Good job. That's so cool, Ray. You're such a nice person, Ray. It really is. But her live streams are so. Ray, were you at her live streams when her mom was there? You can just hear the smile in her mom's voice. It's like you're like, oh yeah, that's a mom. Just makes you smile. She seems so sweet. Wow, you could win a boat? That's crazy. So see, drinking can get you stuff. Like it could be a career. Well, and hula hooping. Green Fairy's absinthe. I've never had that. What does it taste like, Cherokee girl? Is it sweet? Aw, Shay is such a sweetheart. I don't know how we had not been at each other's live streams before, but what a shame. And so glad we've corrected that. Emily the Retrievers! Hi, honey, how are you? How have you been? I know I saw you like yesterday, I think, but still, it feels like forever. Amaretto, grenadine, and milk. Oh, that sounds so good. I love cherry. It's my favorite flavor, anything. Like cherry pie is my jam. My grandma used to make me one for my birthday, for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and no one else ate it but me, but she would make it for me. I miss that. Lola's putting her face over there. Do you see her nose? She rested her nose on top of the laptop and just looked at me with eyes like, really, Mom? Really? At night now? Come here, Mama. You want my love? Come here. Come get it. She's so stubborn. You guys have to see what she's doing right now because she knows how to work it, okay? Smoochie's not playing. Oh, I'm so sorry, Emily. I actually think I saw you and I'm so rude. I hope you're having a good weekend. Do you get a 3-day weekend? Hi, Mama. Are you being extra sad looking? I'll turn it around. Do you want me to move it? Okay. She's working so hard to get me to want to go hang out with her. That would be so cool, KP. He made it. He's all done. Oh, good night, Juliet. If you're leaving. Ray's a really good cook. You should have seen. Did you see the Spanish rice he made was legit? It's so cute. Boneless. Yes, me too, Cherokee girl. I love it. I'm trying so hard to go pescatarian because basically I just am very empathetic and I don't want to eat anything cute. It sounds ridiculous, but it's so hard. Drinks for everybody. Christina's buying. What brand are you? Do you have a specific brand, big movie fan? Are you like a Budweiser guy? Or like Oli? We used to drink that when we hunted. Oli, Olympia. I don't know why rednecks like PBR and stuff like that, but we do. Is it really? I meant I would only eat fish, but I wouldn't want to eat chicken because they're cute. But I didn't know that. My aunt has chickens, and then my friend, you guys probably know Nitros Farm, a creator here that lives in Canada. She has a really nice channel. She has silky chickens, and they're so pretty. We used to drink that all the time when we were camping or fishing or hunting bush beer. Okay, squirrel. Have you guys seen there's a Bush beer commercial? Ooh, you like that beer you can chew, Griff. I love it. Have you guys seen the Bush commercials? Now they go Bush, and that's so funny. But there's like a peach Bush beer now that I low key want to kind of try just because you have to try it. But and they use this like this late '90s band. Ray, you have to know this song. It was the presidents of the United States of America. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches come from a can, they were put there by a man in a factory downtown. Do you guys know that song? Or do I just look crazy? They're using that song in the Bush peach beer ad. And it's so like nostalgic. I was like, that doesn't really go together, but I love it. It's like so eclectic. Do you really, Muxter? I loved that band back in the day. I had that album. They had like, and the other one, I think the one that was like, kitty on my foot and I wanna touch it. Kitty on my foot and I wanna touch it. So stupid. I loved it. I've never had steak for breakfast. That sounds so good. Thanks, Miss Gertrude. That's why we're friends. You did too, Juliet? My aunt's chickens are a little bit scary. They're like they're just loud. They're not mean, but they're not all white. They're all different colors, but their eggs are delicious. And for some reason, my aunt's like I have a little egg cooker, and when I cook them, her eggs compared to like the Rayleigh's eggs, the shells come off so much easier. I don't know what it is. Are you really, Shay? I have like I don't tolerate dairy very well. So I try to do like ultra filtered milk and then not too much other dairy at all. And I really love Boca burgers and like fake meat or whatever, but it's hard to give up like chicken and fish for me just because it's hard to get all your nutrients. I find it hard. No, I never have turkey, girl. That sounds so good though. Well, okay, does it count if like you wake up hungover in your 20s and you have one of those steak sandwiches for like brunch? Like, cuz I love a cold steak on white bread for lunch. Steak and eggs sounds so good. You too, John P? I never realized it like growing up. And then one of my friends was like, that kind of sounds like me. And I'm lactose intolerant. He's like, try this. And so I didn't eat it. And I was like, wow, I felt so much better. I just had to experiment and see if I believed it. And it worked. Did you really? I'm going to look. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen if I click it. I clicked it. If you can still see me, I'm still here. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm still online, but those are amazing. Oh, I'm still here. Those are amazing. Did you make those? Those are, wow, you're an artist. You too, Muck? Me neither. Those are beautiful. Aries World! Hi! I'm up way past, literally past my bedtime. Isn't that cool? I came on for a sad reason, but then I stayed for the friends. This is so funny, guys. Look, we're having a slumber party. Lola and I were dancing, and I was showing Rachel D2 my cool Star Wars pajamas. And anytime I dance, we'll see if she'll do it again. Yeah, we're dancing. Gonna dance the night away. Lola, you want in on this? She's so over me. She's not in. She literally rolled her eyes at me. She said, no, I don't want in. Stuart the Fish Whisperer. Whisperer? You shaved. You look like such a baby. I went and watched your last live stream and I could not believe that was you. You're so young. Usually when I dance, like earlier in the live stream, Lola gets way too worked up and she jumps up and dances with me, or she gooses me if I'm wearing a dress. So it's a mixed bag, but she's over it. Paid big money for that in St. Louis. Just kidding. Tim Windsor! You guys, this is my friend Tim Windsor. If you have not seen my post about him or had the pleasure of meeting him, he is one of the most supportive, sweetest friends in the whole world. And he is so kind. And I would really love for him to get to 700 subscribers for his birthday, solely based on kindness alone, never having to post. Call it my own personal social experiment project, but I just believe it can happen. His birthday is next Friday, and he's almost there. So if any of you feel so obliged to help us and would like to subscribe to my friend Tim, we would sure appreciate it. I believe it's going to happen. I do. Perry Gaming, hi, how are you? You guys, everyone here in blue is amazing. So I highly recommend you check each other out. Look at this. I had 1/3 of a margarita. My lips are tingly and I'm stuttering. I'm a bad drinker. And I'm dancing on the internet. Oh, Lord, help us. Oh, yeah, 1/3. We're having things. Yes, sir. I'm drunk. I might be drunk a little bit. Thank you so much, John P. I have the best friends. You guys are awesome. Aries World, what are you guys doing this Memorial Day weekend? Any plans? You have a 3-day weekend? There is no middle ground. They're so cute. You're so talented, Cherokee girl. What a beautiful gift for a baby. And Stuart the Fish Whisperer, one of my friends, if you guys have not met him, you're missing out. Such a kind soul. All of my friends are here. Just everyone here in blue is a vibe. I only have really amazing friends. And you guys, if you haven't met, Aries World, have you met Olive Shea? She's another California girl and she's a lot like me. She has squirrel syndrome, but she's super kind and I just adore her live streams so much. Yay! No way! Are you guys gonna have other dogs over? Or is it just gonna be Bear? Are you hosting other pups? Or no? Solamente one. Thanks, Muck. That's so kind of you to say. I'm the uninfluencer. I don't influence anything. I just talk a lot. I love Optimob. I love that guy. I love when my friends are friends. It makes me so happy. I just feel like I'm building this humongous friend family on here. And like, how can any of us ever like have a bad day or like completely feel alone when so many people are rooting for us? Ray's on his way. Yes, kitty. I want to cook out. Remember, I like hot dogs now. But Benny and the Jets. Oh, that's awesome. If you guys don't know, Aries World had kind of a bad experience. They host other dogs sometimes. Oh no, don't leave the app, crazy. Okay. And one of the dogs actually like lost his stuff and he hurt Bear. He like did he have to get stitches, right? He like was bleeding. And so I didn't know if they were gonna have more dogs anymore, but Airy Bear is such a like a calm, cool dog. He was fine with dogs like right after. He doesn't even act any differently around them, which is really good, but just shows you what a sweet little guy he is. You're the best, Shay. Remember, guys, drop your links. Aries World, did you drop your link there? 6 to go. It's Saturday. We still have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We have 5 more days. I believe we can do it. Yay! 5! High five for that. Yes, you guys. Thank you so much. You guys, it means so much to me. It's like, I don't know. You know how they always say, like, nice guys finish last? I don't know. I don't believe that's always true. He's just such a sweetheart. He's like, okay, because one time, like Dakota, he's special, but he got attacked by this mastiff that broke the fence, and he's the same way. The dog was shaking him by his neck, and I was screaming, and Dakota literally didn't ever even growl. He just stood there looking confused. Then the guy ran out, and I was like, "It's all right," but I was freaked out, and I was like, went right home. But the guy was super nice, and he felt so bad. But Dakota he still has never growled at another dog. But if it was Lola, I don't know if all lady dogs are kind of stubborn, but Lola would have hold a grudge. She's tough. To be at the same time. What? No. Stuart? Is that true? Can someone please drop Stuart's link for me? I'm not really sure. Wait, maybe I can. If I can do that without losing my thing. Maybe. Should I try? I think I can do it. Stony Productions, you guys! Remember Stony is my friend who allowed me to play one of his albums on our live stream. He is amazing. Thank you so much, Cherokee Girl. Someone was unkind to Stuart earlier in the live stream. There we go. He dropped his link there. Thank you so much, Cherokee Girl. I about 45% of the time I mess it up and lose my live stream. Thank you so much, you guys. You're awesome. Michael's Drones are seasoned knives. I was talking about him earlier. This man is amazing with a drone. I had an RC car one time for about 7 minutes until I broke it. I can't imagine being as good as he is flying. Susan, you guys, this is my bestie, Susan. This is my OG, like one of my first, very best friends on YouTube. I love this lady so much. Make sure that you check out Susan's shorts. Her dogs, Indy and Susie, and Ruby, are the cutest little dogs ever. Don't eat it. Lola, don't you eat that. Did you swallow it? Did you eat that bug? Don't eat them, buddy. Crazy. She just ate a bug. She's the cutest little dogs ever. And she's the one, if you guys saw the Mary Poppins, the spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. She sounds exactly like her. And I was like, you have to record that. And she did it for me. And it was like the best moment ever. She's amazing. You are Cherokee Girl. She is such a beautiful soul. You bet, Stuart. What made you decide to shave, Stuart? I have to know. Is it because it was hot in the summer? Because I always consider cutting my hair in the summer for just that reason, but I know better now. Last time I did. Miss Susan, why are you up so early, bestie? Did you just get up? Stony is another of our California friends, actually. We have a whole California crew in here tonight, more than I've ever had in a live stream. This is so fun. Yankee Kyle! You guys, that's my new friend, Yankee Kyle. I introduced you to him earlier. I love his vibe. Make him feel very welcome. And if you haven't, Ray, did you meet Yankee Kyle? He's so cool. He loves baseball like me, so you know I love people that love baseball. It's you, Stony. You're popular. They followed you. It's so nice to see you. Hopefully you guys all know each other. If I haven't introduced myself, if there's anyone new, I'm Joe Specs. I'm not typically on this late at night. I'm usually asleep right now. It's 9:17. Susan, I'm lazy. I leave the front door open and they just come and go all night because we have a fenced front yard for them now. It's so nice. I never run the air conditioner. I just leave the front door open. Even the cat is out here. See if you can see him. They're all just out here hanging. Can you guys see Bochi there? Oh, Laura, what are you doing here, guys? What's your kitty doing out here? Isn't that so cute? He's so adventurous today. He feels like a real outside cat now. Hey, Michael, how are you? It's good to see you again. How's your day been? Bye, Juliet. Get good sleep, love. Sweet dreams. Same to you, my friend. Hold on, I gotta get my. I can't go back up without my mouse. Hey, don't bother that kitty. It's gonna scratch you. Okay, I got my mouse. Oh, I've done that, Michael Taylor. That's hilarious. I know the feeling. I watch YouTube on my TV because my eyes get tired of the computer after about an hour. Oh no. Right, Ari? Ruby and Indy are so different. It always like strikes me as interesting that like my two dogs and her two dogs, they're both female. They were both raised by the mom, got all the same treats, all the same love, but yet they are so incredibly different. And so are mine. Hold on, I gotta go back up a bit. Four more? Yay, Tim. Stony, you got monetized? Did you get your watch hours? Because I know you were really close when we talked last. I really believe dogs can tell the time too. Hey, Justin, I'm sorry I didn't see you sneak in. You were trying to trim it from being really long. That's so funny, Stuart. The shaver died, so he said, "Oh well, I'm shaving it off. Give me a manual razor." Do you think it'll take long to grow back, Stuart, or does it grow fast? Because I'll tell you what, during the pandemic, I thought I could cut my own hair into an A-frame. I regretted it immediately. Immediately, I regretted it. But no, did it grow back immediately? No. It's been years, and it's finally growing back. Don't. So I will never cut my hair again, ever. Just trim. I'll only let my aunt trim it. I'm trying to catch up. You guys are. I'm so happy for you, Stony. You totally deserve it. You've been on this grind for a minute and you work so hard. Christina, I thought you were supplying the watermelon. We should try to do one of those things like where they somehow get the watermelon out and then put booze in it. And then you can like eat it or drink it, whatever they do. Ooh, no, I love that. Like those one suckers, Ray. Ray knows I love the Hispanic foods. Like the mango suckers, watermelon hot sauce is good. It's like you put salt on watermelon sometimes or lemon. It's like that kind of thing, but spicy. The Dino Olympics was yes. That was awesome. They had little arms. Watermelon for everyone. What time is it for you, big movie fan? I can't remember now. I think we talked about this, and it was later. A rate of knots. That's fast, yeah. I can't think of anyone who deserves it more, Stony. You're always everywhere too. Good night, Michael. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a great, well, it's morning now, so a nap, I guess. See you next time. Thanks for hanging out with us, bud. So does mine, Stuart. I'm working on a 9 p.m. shadow. Just kidding. I know, but you're always up early too, it seems like. Well, early in my time. I'm like, I need like between 8 and 10 hours, preferably 10 hours a night. I don't know. Is your Oh, that's right. I have your email. I forgot, Stuart. I got scared away from my email for a bit just because I had to like a certain problematic person that was emailing me quite a lot. But I am back in it. I forgot. Thank you. You saw a few things. Which thing? Which couple things? Ooh, you guys type so fast. Why don't you wear your glasses, Stony? Do you just like forget, or do you think that you'll be a nerd like me? You know, I actually the last time I went to the eye doctor, they wanted me to get progressive with like readers in them, but like you can't see them. I was like, no. So I feel you. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm 41. You want me to have bifocals? How embarrassing. But let's be real. I regret it, and I still might order them. I could just have an extra pair. That so sucks. Oh, wow. That makes sense. You know what? That makes sense, Shay, about the YouTube taking away your subs. I've also heard that, well, that's not what I've heard, but along those lines, I've heard like that you have to go back and watch like something really minute, like 30 seconds of their content for it to stick. And I don't know how true that is, but it makes sense. Up until 6. So then how late do you sleep, big movie fan? Like if you go to bed at 6, what do you get up at like I would say noon or 2? Actually, that might be nice because especially right now in the summer, you could skip the hot part. I'm always hungry, Ray. I didn't even have dinner. I just realized, or lunch. I had chips. I had some chips. What else? Yeah, just chips. I had some jalapeno chips today. Chicken mole? You know how to cook that, Gertrude? Good night, Tim. You're gonna get there, buddy. We're gonna get there so soon. I just know it. Ray, you've gotten so many subs so quick. Good night, Stuart. Have a great night, buddy. It's so great to have you here. I can't wait to catch your next live stream now that I got my notifications all on. Good night, honey. Chicken mole. You should, but you know what? I I think that glasses look good on people. I don't know, makes you smarter. At least in my head. I think it makes you look distinguished. I don't know. I'm just a nerd, maybe. Oh, 5 minutes. Oh, that makes sense. I typically I typically kind of stalk someone right after I subscribe to them, just because, like, I don't know, if you're taking the time to subscribe to someone, you should know what they're about, right? But I don't always comment, especially if it's on my TV, just because it's so much easier. Like my eyes get so strained and I get headaches. But when I watch it on the big TV, it's like, kick back, watch TV. It's more fun. But I've made it a point to like go in and talk more, just to show some love. Oh, you could just buy mole at the store? I didn't even know that. That's smart. Oh, I got mosquitoes are biting me. Good night, Justin Anderson. We love having you here. I hope they have a good weekend. I love Mexican food too. I love Mexican food and Thai food. So spicy and so just flavorful. When my friend one time, I was like sitting somewhere and I got a, years ago, like a text message from my friend, and it said, "Do you want to try Thai food?" But me, just I read it THAI, and I go, "What is Thai food?" It was a life changing day, though. Oh, I want some of those. Ray, you got those mango pops I wanted. Those mangoes. Oh, I'm gonna go. Where do you get those? I wonder if you can buy them at Walmart, or if it has to be like a Mexican, like a cantina, or what, or like the Mexican market downtown, maybe. I want those little mango chili suckers. They're so good. Don't I know, Miss Gertrude? Don't I know? How do you think I got all this? No, mine is ice cream. Vallarta. Vallarta? Okay. Yes, the ice cream and the cookies is what got me my thighs. Goodbye, thigh gap. Who needs ya? What am I trying to hold a pencil? I don't care. I like when my thighs rub. Oh, I love that. I do love the lemongrass. That sounds good. I love sushi, but not with cucumbers. I can't do it with cucumbers. It's so gross. That is where I used to get it when I was a kid, Stony. That's so funny. We would get the little Lucas asadito, the little I don't even know. It's like the tahine, but you just eat it, or the mango suckers, or the saladitos, the little salted plums. So good. Those are my jam. I love those. No, I do too, Gertrude. I always say I'm like a video game boyer. I'm not very good at playing them. There's too many buttons. I've tried a few times, like with the PS4. I just can't get the hang of it. There's just too many buttons. But I like to watch Miss Robin. She plays really good. She's cute when she does it. But a lot of people I watch Stony too, I think. I think, didn't I Stony watch you playing video games at one point? Or did I imagine that? And King Morgan, a lot of people I watch. I don't know why I'm weirdo. Huh. Yeah, it's like the shaker, like it tastes like tahine, the stuff you put on your fruit. I used to get that for 50 cents from the ice cream man in Corning, where I'm from. Until we, like, our tongues would be raw. Fried pickles all the time, breaded fried pickles, dip in ranch. That is just what Maiden was talking about. He had one today. I've never heard of that, and I want one so bad because pickles are my favorite. Dill pickles, so good. Yeah, do you make them? You did, Stony. Wait, what? That can't be true. You've never had ranch, Susan? Bestie, are you kidding me? No, I read that wrong. I bet you do, Ray. I would eat it. LSP, the faced artist. Hi, honey. How are you? The palm and the neck are the most painful tattoos. You guys want to hear something crazy? I had a Hispanic friend back in the day, Arturo, and he wanted to get his last name on his belly. He had a long last name, like old English letters, little curve, and they hit a nerve or something right in the middle of his belly, and his legs had like a dog. It just shook, and he wet himself right there in the shop. I've never seen anything like it. And he was a big like a pachuco like piercings, like he looked like a coke dealer. He was like a big tough dude, like a bouncer. Peed. His legs shook like a dog who's with a kickstart, and he peed in his pants. Can you believe that? And and everyone was cool about it. It was like it wasn't his fault. It just happens. But like, never have I ever seen anything so dramatic. Ray, I can't see your trifocals. I didn't know that. I love only like the good salty ranch, not like the squeeze kind. Like I like the homemade one, but I do love a ranch. I love it. I like the good ranch, like the buttermilk kind. You really are. I wonder if I could send you ranch. It could change your life. That may sound dramatic, but I think it might. I like ranch and hot sauce mixed together. It's my jam. Like buffalo wing sauce and ranch, and not don't like mix it up together, but like put your ranch and then put your hot sauce in the middle and then just swirl it around. So good. I love ranch. Or I eat ranch with fries. I'll put my ketchup on top and then swirl it. Yes, with Frank's Red Hot, it's the best thing ever on anything. So good. I'm so hungry now. I should have ate lunch. Miss Susan, how can I allow someone I love so hard not to have something that I enjoy so much? I feel like you need ranch. I feel like this is a travesty, a great misjustice, and we have to fix it. Good night, Muckster. We love you, big guy. Thanks for being here, Muck. Sean Little. Sean was just waiting for Muck to leave. I'm just kidding. Sean, how are you? Your face is back. I'm so glad. I missed your face. Our Puerto Rican. Our in-house Puerto Rican. I love it. Look at this. I'm constantly being spied on. They just peek their head out and stare me down, and then if I make eye contact, they go away. They're like, "Why are you awake?" I'm never awake this late. That's why Muck was leaving. You have to try it, Miss Susan, just one time. Just dip your french fries or your chicken. No, you must dick a chip. Dick. Oh my god. Don't dick a chip in. No more. Okay, yep. There's my limit. It's officially 1/3 of a margarita. I'm talking about dicking things. Mm. Dip a chicken strip in your ranch, and you will know immediately if you love it. And then you can dick some chicken. Stupid. Ridiculous. She is, huh? She never gets far from me. These dogs, Miss Susan, did you see what they did? I shut them in the house and shut all the windows except the kitchen one about this much. Behind me, Lola pushed it open and jumped through the screen. Dakota followed her. She opened the gate and they ran down the street looking for me because I left for 3 hours. And I've not left them alone since for more than 10 minutes. Okay, dip a french fry, my bad. Oh, thank you so much, big movie fan. Christina that's my bestie. She's the sweetest. You cannot have a kinder lady. So let's get to dicking some chipping. You McDicks. Remember that? The live stream? Inside joke. If you weren't there, my bad. I cannot give you context. You had to be there. That's so cute. Good night, Stony. Go bond with your child. I love that. I missed Sean's face. He changed his picture, and I told him I wasn't a fan. I see a big, big bug flying around behind me. What kind of bug is that? What is that? Is that a spider climbing? Ooh, ooh. Lola's here. She heard me. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Mama. I love you too. Wow. My dog loves me. She came out and ate that bug and gave me a kiss and bounced. I am blessed. Good girl. I'm okay. Thank you, Mama. I'm fine. I love you too. You're such a good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. Do you want a hug? You want a hug? I love you. The bug is gone. Oh, thank you, Mama. She loves me so much. I'm so lucky. I have to tell. Hold on, I'll be right back. There. There's a bug coming at me. See, don't my shoulder. They came at me, and Lola came out of nowhere like a superhero, jumped up on my stream and ate it, and then gave me a kiss and that. She's so cute. She's on one now. She's so proud of herself. Lola is so proud of herself right now. She's in there bugging the crap out of Dakota. Oh, she's full beast mode. She's like, yeah, I saved my mom's life. It's so cool. She did such a good job, I have to say. I didn't kill the bug. Homeschooling. Oh, bless you. I love that. That's a full-time job. I love that name. Harrison is such a good name. Whoa, buddy. Definitely good looking out. You're absolutely right. Thank you, Gertrude. Thankfully, it's past all of the bedtimes right now. That's so nice of you. Is it a health issue or just a preference? Not like just a preference, but or is it a preference? I just feel bad about it. She's so cute. She's so stalking me. I love her. I just feel bad about it. I just feel guilty about it. Just because, just for me, I don't, everyone else should do exactly what they feel is right. Just for me, like, I'm such an animal lover. I just have a hard time with it. My hair touched me and it scared me. I'm such a wuss in the dark. I'm afraid of the dark. Bacon is a hard one, but I love turkey bacon. I love turkey bacon more, actually. You're so sweet. Emily and the Retrievers and Susan both. Oh, to be honest with you, we have wondered throughout my life if I might be like a tiny bit on the spectrum, but we found out I had the learning disability, and I mean, we didn't figure it mattered enough. I mean, at this point in my life, that there are some things that I think all of us have. You know how people are always like saying things like, "Oh, he's such a narcissist." Like, I think a lot of people have little bits that could be misconstrued as that, you know? I mean, we all have preferences, but Harrison's going to have a lot specificer preferences because if he is neurodivergent. You're such a good mom. That's so cool. That's a big job. That man, my cousin doesn't eat meat, and If you ask her why, she'll say, because animals are disgusting. She doesn't like animals, and that's why. And I always think that's so funny. She's like, because they're gross. Like, I love that. Get out of here, bug. I struggled my whole life, and then never until my college entrance exams did we find out that I had learning disabilities, which they really should have, because looking back now, it's so very evident. But I don't think we were like prior the year 2000. I don't think it was something that we looked for as much. We were either just a good kid or a bad kid, pretty much. Lola, what are you doing? Are you peeking at the neighbor? So nosy, honey. She's so cute, my little guardian. It makes it so hard, Miss Emily. I went through all my school and I would get straight A's. I was like to talk about myself, but like I was very advanced. I was reading like in first grade, like high school books. I would get straight A's. I was in the gifted programs, and then you would see math, and I would have a tutor. I would do extra credit, and I would get a D. I would barely eke by, and I would work so hard. And now it all makes sense. You wonder why they didn't like wonder why then. Because all it took was one college entrance exam, and right there they were like, "Oh, you clearly have this." It's weird. You're not a weirdo. You're awesome, Miss Susan. It's hard, Emily. Like the words learning disability to me, you want to know a secret? When I found that out, I left that college because I was embarrassed. And I went to a different college where no one knew because I felt bad about it. Because just the word disability, people look at you a certain way. Like, you and I absolutely know that that doesn't mean you're not intelligent. But as a young adult or even as a child, you don't understand that. You don't realize your grades aren't an indication of your intelligence. They just aren't. They're an indication of how well you learn and test. And I think it's hard to deal with that when you first know. But it would have been a really nice tool to have in my arsenal growing up to know how I could do math more easily. You okay, money? Come here, it's me. Do you want a hug? Sorry, Lola needs a hug. Come see me. I love you, honey. Come give me a hug. Give me kisses. You want to dance? You want to dance with me? You want to dance? We dance? Oh, you cannot car wash me outside. At the car wash. Whoa, whoa, whoa. At the car wash. Yeah. At the car wash. Whoa, whoa, whoa. At the car wash. Oh, yeah. She goosed me. She's such a ham. I love her so much. Uh, Einstein is my favorite person in history, Griff. That's so crazy you should say that. He did. He's one of my favorite people in the whole history of humans. I was kind of obsessed with him growing up. I just think that that was so neat. He was so smart and so advanced beyond other people. They thought he had a learning disability because they couldn't understand, because he was really kind of on another level. And I just think that's such a beautiful thing just to know. I always say, like, don't ever judge a book by its cover because you have no idea what's under what you're perceiving? I think that's just so beautiful. See? You know what, Miss Susan? I feel like that because I've always struggled so much to like connect with people until like the last year. And now, like, now that I've done the work and understand what my limitations were then, it kind of makes sense. It's hard when you don't relate to things or when you feel like you can't connect in a certain way. At least for me, it was always been something that I struggled with, which is why YouTube has really just changed my life. YouTube has taught me more than anything that you don't have to be just like everyone else for people to see value in you. That's the biggest lesson I've taken away. Even more than that, YouTube is kind of a place where we can learn to value each other's differences. Like, I don't know, when you go looking through videos, you see something interesting or that you can't you can't know what it's all about just from looking at it. Like a weirdo like me might catch your eye because you're like, what is this girl about? She is weird. It's kind of a good thing sometimes. And it teaches me that that can be a really good thing in life too, if we look at it that way. You did, Emily? Wow. You, no wonder you're so kind. I always say people that have had to go through hard things, it builds so much character and empathy and just, I'm always drawn to those people because those people that have already lived through such hard things just give me hope that I can do hard things. Absolutely, Miss Gertrude. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Especially when you're a kid, you need that undivided attention more often to make sure that you're understanding, or it's easy to get behind or to feel like you're getting left behind. At least with dinosaurs, agreed. That's so neat, Emily. You're a trooper. I love that. And here you are, amazing as ever. See, there's just no reason for people to just sit on the sidelines and say, "Oh, I have it too hard. I can't do it." It's just not true. The harder you have it, the more you want to do it, just to prove people wrong sometimes. I think that's really amazing. You're awesome, Emily. You fit in so great here. I love people with differences. This brings out your beauty. Human beings are really amazing, really resilient. So much more than we give ourselves credit for. He wanted to go to a cinema. Oh, honey. Oh, I love that, Miss Susan. Oh. Did you ever hear a show? I can't remember what it was called. Like, it was a show. I want to say like Easy A or something. Or like Atypical. That's what it was called. Atypical. And it was about a young man who was going through school with autism. And they had a young woman organized. I can't remember what they called it. It was prom, but everyone was wearing headphones. So the prom was silent and the music was just in their headphones so that he could enjoy his prom. Oh, look who's here. All the people are coming to visit. And I will tell you what, it was just a TV show and I cried so hard. It touched my heart so much. And that's like what you're doing. I think that's so beautiful, Miss Susan. I got goosebumps. Hey, Lola. Oh, no. Something bad's going to happen. No eye contact. Oh, Miss Susan, I'm going to smile all night from thinking of that. Bless your heart. I love that. Definitely, Miss Gertrude. Absolutely. Hi, honey. Are you okay? I think I got to get off of here. I think Lola really wants my attention, so I'm going to go spend some time with her. I'm sorry, you guys, but she's looking at me sad and kind of whining. I think she just wants to cuddle me. So I'm going to get off here and pay her some attention. I love you so much, Miss Susan. I'm so glad you could be here. You're just one of my very first really sweet friends from YouTube, and I just love having you here. It was really nice to have you here. You're just such a beautiful lady. I love you, friend. I'll give you an air hug. All of you guys, but I don't. Our different time zones, so it's so beautiful to have her here. I'm gonna come hang out with you. Lola wants to say goodnight too. Lola, can I get a paw? Can I get some paw? I'll hang out with you if you give me a paw. Can you give me a paw? Yeah! Oh, I guess I gotta go, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, you guys. I like this nighttime stream. I might do this again sometime. I love you guys so much. Aries World, if I don't see you before, I'll see you at your pool party, okay? You guys, remember whatever you do this weekend, be just a little bit kinder than necessary. It won't cost you anything, and it really might make someone's day. Like, you guys have already made my day, and it's like 9:52 p.m. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go cuddle Lola. I love you guys so hard. This is so fun. Have a good night, guys. High five. Bye. I love you guys so hard.